There's the big things, the yeses on the invitations, the airplane flights, the crowd of relatives saying happy birthday, the 96 candles on the birthday cake. How we figured out she's older than Mickey Mouse and yo-yos, even bird's eye frozen peas. How she remembers the first automobiles arriving in Manhattan and gas lamps lighting up the street. They all wanted to come, her siblings and her cousins, and they all did, except for her younger brother, who was too sick to travel, so we Skyped him in from New Jersey. But somebody said it's the little things that count. And I tried to think about what I would remember most from the week of parties. And it is this. The night before everyone arrived, my mother and I are standing in the kitchen alone. And she tells me, she tests herself to keep her brain going. Because you see, she's afraid of forgetting us, afraid of losing our faces and names, the way her favorite aunt from the old country did when she went to visit her at the nursing home. My mother's standing by the stove. The skylight brings us everything we need. She says one of her tests is to remember the lyrics to songs, and she starts to sing. Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? She's shifting her weight from foot to foot and imagining, I imagine, my dead father, young and virile, and the night Frank Sinatra sang it with Tommy Dorsey's band. I get up and I gather her into my arms and we dance, gliding to her voice, in the space created by the gray granite countertops corralling us into our own private dance hall. I watch our breath, how we breathe and rock. I'm trying not to drift, but to memorize every story in her face and the brown laugh in her eyes. And I'm knowing from this moment on nothing or everything will seem empty and bare. This munchkin of a 96-year-old mother who can't figure out the voicemail on her cell phone, or how it's possible she could be gazing into the face of her sick brother as they sing to each other across billions of cyber atoms, her head tilted sideways, remembering that little boy that once peed down a pipe, and then how he told her it would break her heart if she went to the nursing home, but she did anyway, and how she curled up into Aunt Malka's bed and sang her a song in Lithuanian, trying to regrow those confided teenage secrets into that decaying brain, and for 1 second it did, and so now how she practices the skill of remembering so that frozen Mickey Mouse stares and won't stumble a distance between us. And I'm praying it won't. But just in case, I'm learning Lithuanian and I'm TiVoing the night that I sang with the master and danced for eternity in the light of the moon. Woo!